Albany, Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, Binghamton, Utica, Elmira, New York City. Empire Rewind with Kori Chambers.
Hello, hello, hello. Once again, I'm Kori Chambers, this is Empire Rewind, and it's all about great stories from the great state of New York. And who am I joined by once again?
Brianna Williams is here.
Producer Brianna in the house.
In the house.
Singing a little bit. We've got lots of good stories for you today. Let's start with this one. This is a fun one for the kids. You remember, when it's snowy and it's cold and it's rough outside? This is video actually from, I think this is actually from the Syracuse area. I see a Buffalo Bills flag there, but it's from farther up in the state where they're dealing with quite a bit of snow right now. And when you're a kid, you love the snow because you're always wondering, like, hey, can I get the day off of school?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
The snow day. There is no better day when you were a kid than a snow day. But how do they decide? How do they figure out, like, okay, no school tomorrow? How do they make the determination? You got a story from Syracuse talking about how the superintendents figure out when to cancel school and what the kids do to kind of make that happen too. They kind of do some
I don't think they
things.
cancel school anymore. Well, they probably do there, but they still have their iPads.
That's right. Well, it's funny because remember after COVID here, the big thing was like, look, we're not doing any more snow days in New York City.
Oh,
I think that was up
yeah.
there. I think Mayor de Blasio was the one that came out and said that.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
But look, it's a different story when you're upstate,
Up,
central
all the way
New
up
York,
there, yeah.
western New York. They still gotta, so we're gonna talk about the cancellation of schools because it still does happen sometimes, and what it takes for that to happen. Also, we're talking about the holiday the holiday spirit. You have the holiday spirit yet?
I do, Kori. That's why I was singing when I introduced myself.
All right, holiday spirit time, and we're talking about the tree.
Oh,
The tree.
my favorite thing in this city.
Look, it's not the national Christmas tree, but in my world, it is the nation's tree.
It is.
Rockefeller Center tree. We're talking about that. It's coming up. Some of the folks coming out from all over the world to see it and to talk to us, and that's a fantastic story we have coming up. But first, another fantastic site. I mentioned this last week.
Wow.
I said you got to see the lights in Diker
Diker
Heights.
Heights. The lights in Diker Heights.
Right?
Gotta go.
So let's go.
Yes.
Diker Heights, Brooklyn. If you haven't been there, another reason to come to New York City at Christmas time because those lights are fantastic.
It's cold, but it's worth it.
Yes. All right, let's go. New York City, Diker Heights.
This is where it all began, the Diker Heights Christmas lights tradition, almost 40 years ago at the home of Lucy and Angelo Spata.
It's a tradition with my family. It was my mother's tradition, and I keep her memory alive. And now it's my husband because my husband passed, and him too always said, keep it up even after I'm gone.
More than 100,000 people have been coming to this neighborhood each year since 1986 to see the larger-than-life Santas, snowmen, reindeer, nutcrackers, and nativity scenes. It's been a lifelong dream of this woman from Bali.
It's very famous in my country because since I was a kid, I always heard about this place. So this one, my dreams to come to visit this place.
64-year-old David Fiorenza grew up around the corner, but when he was a little boy, Diker Heights didn't have Christmas lights like these.
It's wild. I can't get over it.
Is it a good thing? It brings a lot of joy to people.
Yeah, it's nice. I think it's very nice. But I never imagined that anything like this would happen in this neighborhood.
And some visitors are coming for the first time as adults after visiting as children.
Back then, everything seemed so much bigger, but it's still ginormous. It's just in a different way. Much more lights, much more holiday spirit.
And perhaps the most poignant is how much children love these lights.
I really like seeing how much fun they put into it and all the work and all the fun decorations. I love Christmas.
These Diker Heights Christmas lights will be up through the first week in January. From Diker Heights, Brooklyn, McGee Hickey, Pix 11 News.
All right. Kind of a fun thing, right?
Oh my gosh, Con Ed is loving them. But you know
Yes.
what? That is, I love that. That is my favorite thing. Immediately after the tree, but
Yeah.
I love it. And that woman came all the way from Bali.
From Bali
Wow.
to see the
Bali.
lights So here's the question then, right? Dyker Heights lights, amazing. Do we have the best lights in New York City? I might think so, but I know some other folks in the state might disagree. Like in Buffalo, they've got lights too.
I wonder where.
Let's check it out. You know, I should say this because in Buffalo, lights are a little bit different because it's not just about Santa Claus in Buffalo. It's about the BILLS.
Let's go, Buffalo.
All right, here we go.
Here in Cheektowaga and across Western New York, many Bills fans put their love and support for the team on full display.
During the Bills season, everybody in Buffalo, does everything they can to show their support and love. And I absolutely love the Bills. My family loves the Bills.
Western New Yorkers know how to weather it all, from heavy snow to the highs and lows of being a Bills fan.
It's just kind of built into the genetic coding. Once you live here and you start eating some of the chicken wings and blue cheese, I think you get some of that, Bills spirit feeling, and you just kind of take off from there.
Eric Gardner is taking that loyalty to a new level by lighting up the team spirit on Old Post Road in Orchard Park. Through an app, Derek displays everything from Josh Allen's silhouette to the Bills logo, wrapped in a glow of red and blue.
It's awesome driving through the city, seeing everybody's Christmas decorations, but Bills decorations are just as equally as awesome during the Christmas holidays. We have often vehicles driving around the circle, checking out the lights, and sometimes they stop and shout out like, "Hey, go Bills!"
On Nokomis Parkway in Cheektowaga, you can't miss Dave Shovelman's home. Dave spends weeks decorating, from the inflatables to the lights and the Bills gear.
It means a lot to me, and seeing the smile on everyone's face when they drive by and when they stop to come out of their cars and take pictures, that puts a big smile on my face.
The holiday joy is extra special this year because Dave's dad recently passed away from pancreatic cancer. He was a veteran and a lifelong Bills fan.
My dad bought me those, and he was a really big Bills fan, and he would take touchdowns and every single game seriously. And I think that putting those on display would be a very good memory of him. Even though I haven't really had the best 2025, this isn't going to put me down. It's always going to put a big smile on my face and, make everyone's day happy.
Dave created a GoFundMe page to help ease the cost of his father's medical expenses. Dave's GoFundMe page will be up on our website at WIVB.com. For now, reporting in Cheektowaga, Sarah Minkowitz, News 4.
It's nice how sports brings people together, right?
Yeah. Let's go, Buffalo. Buffalo, they have the craziest, most dedicated fans on the
I
planet.
know. Is it the chicken wings,
It's the chicken wings
and the blue cheese,
and the blue
like that guy
cheese
said?
with the celery and carrots on the side.
The home of the buffalo wing, by the way, of course,
Yeah.
as we all know. Are the Bills doing well this year? I've been following too closely.
I don't know, but I know that their quarterback gets a lot of attention. Kori, wrong thing to talk about.
Okay. I know the Jets right now, not great. I know the Giants, not great. So maybe the Bills can make something happen this year. That would be nice.
Yeah.
All right, we've got more ahead here, including this important story. You drive to work or do you take the
I
subway?
drive on Sundays.
You drive on Sundays.
And I take the train every other day.
Okay, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually the train or the bus, and once a week I might drive myself.
Mm-hmm.
This is something for all of us in the state to be aware of.
Let me see.
Rules are changing in the state. New year, new rules. You want to keep your license? Then you're going to want to stay with us. We'll be right back.
Empire Rewind with Kori Chambers.
All right, we are back, and we were talking about new rules, new year, and you were like, what are you talking about? Okay, so
We follow all the rules already. Like
we follow all the
seatbelt,
rules.
I
That's
mean,
true. Look, if you follow all the rules, then you're fine. But if occasionally you go a few miles over the limit,
Mhm.
then you might not be fine. Or you break other rules because in the new year, we've been talking about how, the point system is changing in the new year.
Oh,
so if
yeah.
you get points on your license, you don't need as many to lose your license.
Oh, that's scary.
So I'll let the folks in Utica explain what is changing with the point system in New York State.
Starting early next year, if you get pulled over and get a ticket, the consequences may be more harsh and stay on your record longer. And AAA expert Mark Gruba says it's important to know how exactly it could impact you.
You accumulate too many points and it can cause your license to be suspended or revoked. And points on a license can also impact what you pay for insurance.
These changes are part of Governor Kathy Hochul's plan to take high-risk drivers off the road. One change, which has been in effect since January, is the number of driving convictions that will lead to your license being revoked. It was 5 DUI convictions. Now it's 4.
If you've been, convicted of driving drunk 4 times, what the state is saying is you shouldn't have a license and you shouldn't be on the road. And to every innocent victim of a drunk driver, who's to argue with that?
Other changes to keep in mind going into the new year: driving more than 10 miles over the speed limit will cost you 4 points on your license instead of 3. Using your cell phone while driving will increase from a 5-point penalty to 6. And reckless driving, such as passing a school bus with its stop sign out or speeding through a construction zone, is 8 points.
But ultimately, it really comes down to just being a good driver. If you're not doing those activities, this really shouldn't have a huge impact on you and your driving habits.
In Rochester, Ryan Hermanette, Eyewitness News.
All right, here we go. So, big changes. You got to know about this stuff.
Yeah, every driver in Brooklyn would lose their license. So.
Not every driver.
Every driver, except for me. I like to think
Just
of myself as a great driver. So, but that's insane for 10 miles over the speed limit.
And look, the rules are changing. It's like, look, they want us to follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules, you'll get the points. And again, it doesn't take as long. You can't mess up as much.
Yeah.
And keep your license.
The DUI thing, I didn't know about the DUI thing.
Yeah.
But I mean.
Or like, you're going too fast in a work zone.
Yeah,
that's
it's a lot of construction in the city.
There's a lot of it, and sometimes you don't even realize it's a work zone. There's like maybe one sign, and then there's like you don't see any work. So you're like, oh, I'm fine. No, like you might not be fine. So
and then they have cameras in those construction zones.
Yeah,
well, upstate they do. Here.
Just follow the rules,
exactly.
and you'll be okay. Just follow the rules, you'll be okay.
No drinking and driving, no speeding through construction.
Don't do that stuff.
Yeah.
Please do not do that stuff. I mentioned this earlier. We're talking about some of the weather that they've been feeling throughout the state, not in the city. Although, we're talking about forecast here. We may get some snow finally, but throughout the state, I mean, this is quite a bit of snow. And if you're a kid, you hear snow in the forecast, you're like, ooh, maybe I could not do that, study for that math test. Maybe I won't be going to school that next day, right? Well, how do they make the determination? That was the question, and our folks from our Syracuse station, they went out for the answer. And why don't we check in with some of the kids and check in with some of the superintendents as well and see how they decide whether or not to cancel school.
For kids, there's nothing like waking up to a snow day. Scarlett Davis is doing everything in her power to make it happen.
Yeah, our teachers told us to come home and flush an ice cube down the toilet, put a spoon under our pillow, put a pencil in the freezer, and wear our pajamas inside out.
And while it's fun to take out that handy-dandy snow day calculator right on your phone, North Syracuse's superintendent says the decision's a little more complicated than that.
I get up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. Start to assess things like that. To be honest with you, I do watch News Channel 9.
With bus drivers and kids' safety as a top priority.
Our head of transportation actually goes out and drives in different areas of our district.
Looking at visibility and road conditions. Those are the two biggest factors.
Most of the time, we're delaying because we feel that it's going to clear up and that we're going to be able to come to school. There are those times, however, when we do delay and actually the weather just gets a little worse.
He admits it's not an exact science.
I've been wrong before, and I chalk that up as just, you know what, I got that one wrong, but everyone's home and safe, and we'll do it again tomorrow.
That's why Ward urges parents to have a foolproof plan. Scarlett Davis's mom seems to have a pretty good one.
Really, usually it's just hot cocoa, sledding, and trying to stay warm. Yeah.
Fire.
Oh yeah,
It's more.
the fireplace. All right, we're getting a little carried away, but yeah.
But that's all up to the weather. In Syracuse, Allie Elkins, News Channel 9.
They got slammed.
Yeah,
Wow.
and as we are recording this, the winter is still young.
Yeah.
So
And it's been really cold. Like January, February temperature's cold.
And you know what's interesting too? Like it's a very controversial thing whether you have a snow day or not, especially in New York City.
Oh, yeah.
Where, and maybe not so controversial anymore because since COVID, but before COVID, we here in 2014, were you working at PIX in 2014?
No.
So in February 2014, I looked this up. There was a really bad snowstorm, February of 2014.
I remember that night.
remember that?
I was at a club. Oh, I remember. It took me 2 hours to get home on the train, but keep going.
Okay, so nasty snowstorm. The school chancellor at the time, Carmen Farina, did not cancel school. The kids went to school, and it was outrage, outrage. And then there was a news conference where she came out, and the mayor at the time was there, and she was asked, well, why didn't you cancel school? And do you remember what she said? It was actually like she was memed over it and like, made fun of. She said, "It's a beautiful day."
Oh, my goodness.
And they just slammed her because, look, you can't mess up snow days. You know, if you're a mayor, you can't mess up plowing. And if you're a school chancellor, you can't mess up snow days because people will be mad at you.
Yeah.
All right. We've got more ahead, by the way. We've got, looks like 2 stories left, including the big tree.
Oh, my
People
favorite
coming from
time
all over
of
the world
year.
with a big tree. So hold on. Let me add a little something to this. Okay. The big tree coming up. People from all over the world coming up. We'll be right back. All right, we're back once again. We were talking about a lot today. We've talked about snow days. We've talked about drivers. We've talked about
lights,
Dyker Heights
Yep.
lights, and Buffalo lights. We're going back to Buffalo because we're talking about presents and making sure this time of year that everyone has a chance to get the presents. The kids have a chance to get presents because, look, people, we're in different circumstances. Not everybody can afford things. People are struggling, and it's always good this time of year. It brings out great in people because they want to
Yeah.
help out and give. So let's head back to Buffalo and tell you how some folks are helping out their community.
What do you think these gifts and these baskets and these bags really help symbolize for these families, especially during the holiday season?
Hope. Plain and simple. Hope that there is a better day coming. Hope that there's someone that cares about them. Hope that they're equal to all the other children in the community.
Nicole Mombre and Ann Lagasse started Little Grandma's Gifts with the mission that every child should have something for themselves to enjoy for the holidays. With the help of donations from the community, they are dropping off bundles of holiday joy and hygiene products for families in need.
We're feeling the spirit of Christmas here in the Niagara Falls City School District.
This year, the district did not receive a federal grant that helps provide resources for displaced or homeless families.
These are our most vulnerable families in the district, so this is the difference between them waking up with or without something on Christmas.
I am just taken back by the generosity, the support, and the love that went into doing this. It's just exceeded any expectation we could have, but I shouldn't be surprised because this is Niagara Falls and these are good people who want to take care of our kids.
Little Grandma's Gifts has collected and put together more than 280 baskets full of gifts for students here at the Niagara Falls City School District, helping spread holiday joy to more than 100 families.
Each child was given a coat, sneakers, hats, gloves, socks, underwear, an outfit, a warm sweater, and then Christmas pajamas. That was our miracle. And then a toy or 2 or 3 of their choice because we can't say no.
We're here for them. We want to make sure that they're taken care of and that there are people here that want to make sure they're taken care of.
Reporting in Niagara Falls, Hope Winter, News 4.
Wow.
Yeah, they're having, this is being very sticky today, but so we'll just come out and we'll do it again like we're coming out. That's a fantastic story.
Yeah, it melts my heart. And like they were gifted essentials, but they were also given 3 toys that they asked for. That was pretty cool.
That's really cool.
You know?
Hope Winter was a reporter on that story.
Oh yeah, she's good. I like her.
Yeah.
So,
is that her real name? Do you know?
I'm not sure, Corey. You know, the name changes are
Well, you know, I'm just thinking because like Hope, like, and I worked with Amy Freeze for a number of years. She was a weather person, And that like
That was her actual
She
last-
would show her license. She'd be like, "This is my license. I'm a weather person. My name is Amy Freeze. Hope Winter. I'm just curious. Now I might have to email her. I might have to send them a note.
No, let's ask. Let's send an email.
Let's find out. All right.
That was a nice story, Hope.
That was a very nice story, Hope Winter. A winter story that Hope Winter has brought us. I don't know. Oh, we have another great winter story. Not from Hope Winter, but from Anthony DiLorenzo.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
He's our guy.
He does great stories.
In New York City. And he got to go to one of the great winter events in New York City.
My favorite thing to do here.
Yes, the lighting of the tree. So let's take a look.
3, 2, 1.
A beacon of the season lit for the world to see Wednesday night.
All over the world, you know this.
Tourists coming from across the globe to see the Rockefeller Center tree, an iconic Christmas symbol often duplicated but never replicated.
I'm first time in New York, first time in the U.S.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's amazing. It's amazing. Like in the movie.
We met friendly people from near and far, packed close together on a chilly night.
We came from South Carolina,
Georgia,
Ecuador, Panama.
It's been cool. I don't know. I didn't expect all these people.
Among the thousands, hardly a New Yorker in sight, but in the crowd, we found Anthony from Long Island.
Definitely, it's so many people, like so many people. So, of course, I see why New Yorkers stay away.
Sisters Erica and Elizabeth made the jaunt from Connecticut, looking the part while making memories. And does this really put you in the holiday spirit? You guys are all decked out. You guys look like the tree, so this really...
Light us up. Yeah.
This really cements it.
It definitely does. Well, it's on her bucket list for 40 by 40. 30 by 30. All right.
We won't tell anyone.
No, we won't.
So be good for goodness sake. Oh.
These Canadians caroled the night away to pass the hours of anticipation.
We bought a pizza box to keep ourselves nourished. We got here at like 3 o'clock, and we've been waiting, and we've been singing, and we're excited to see the tree light up.
A wait well worth it.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
If you want to see it for yourself in person, the tree will be lit every day from 5 a.m. until midnight through mid-January. From Midtown Manhattan, I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Pix 11 News.
It is a beautiful sight.
It is.
Unless you're trying to get around.
Yes.
Because it brings a lot of people. It brings a lot of traffic. It's like...
Yes. But like the best time, I think, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah, 5 a.m. Yeah, absolutely.
I would drive into the city for that. Park my car, run up there, take a picture.
And then
drive back
at 5
to Brooklyn.
a.m.?
Yeah. Leave out my house at 4:30. Get there by 5.
Get that photo. I like it. Like,
Yeah.
so I don't want to be bah humbug. Like, I've gotten the photo before with the family and everything else. I don't need to get it again. Like, it's a beautiful tree.
One and done.
For me, I'm one and done.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. Somebody told me this. I should also mention, by the way, the tree is from East Greenbush, New York.
Yep.
We did the story there from the Albany area. They brought it in. Beautiful tree. Thank you to the Russ family. But I did not know. Somebody was telling me that they actually use some like fake branches in the tree to
takes away
to
from
kind of
it.
pump it up. Did I
Yeah.
ruin the illusion for you?
You
The
did.
kind of, because they want the tree to look nice and full, and they add some like fake things
Yeah,
to
it's
kind
still
of.
pretty.
It's still very pretty.
Yeah, you have people out there singing all the What's your go-to Christmas song, Kori?
I used to really like the Mariah Carey "All I Want for Christmas Is You," but it's been played so
You're tired of it.
so many times, so many times. They've kind of taken it from me. I like the chestnuts roasting on the open fire. I like
that's a
that
nice one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, I think that's it for us. I think that those are the stories. I think our time is up, but this was a fun one.
Yes, this was a lot of fun. Christmas, lights, trees, police, what not to do.
Exactly. We got Christmas lights and the police lights.
Exactly.
There we go. We got it. All right. Thank you so much for being a part of this broadcast. We'll have more for you certainly. And thank you very much.
You're welcome, Kori.
All right, and thank you very much. Have a fantastic afternoon, depending. I don't know what time this is airing where you are, but have a fantastic day. How about that?
Empire Rewind with Kori Chambers.